Hello everyone and welcome back if you're returning. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have never watched one of my meshes before, my name is Arlene. I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energy. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now on this channel you will find twin flame guidance and spiritual guidance. So just trust if you found this channel, it's for a reason. I always say that everyone who is guided here is for a purpose, even if it is just to get one message or one answer to a question. You've been guided here for a reason. And so many people, in fact a lady today messaged me as well, and she I don't know if anyone else has experienced this, but I've certainly had people tell me that my message just cuts into another reader's message sometimes, or watching another reader, and then my message just starts. And a lady messaged me today, a lovely lady, and she said that when she's watching a healing video sometimes, that my voice just starts playing, like the actual message that I'm bringing through here on this video. She'll hear my voice, but the healing video will still be playing. And then she said when she goes to my channel, she finds a video that she was hearing over the top of the healing music. So I don't know how, I honestly said to her, I don't know how these things work, but I've heard so many people say that my videos have just, cut into another video or something, which is extremely rude of my videos, I have to say. I'm not used, I don't usually cut the line like that or cut into other people's viewing. But just trust that if you found this channel, however way you found it, it's for a reason. So just trust. We have found each other for a purpose. So let's get into this message. I'm going to try and keep it short because my phone is running out of battery. So hopefully I don't disappear. And if I do, you'll know why. So let's do it. Calling in heavenly ancestors, spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout, as I bring forward a message for the twin flame and divine collective. Please and thank you. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home, and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times, as I bring forward a message for the twin flame and divine collective. Can also request Archangel Michael, whoever connects with this message, you surround them, their loved ones, their home, and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and the spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude, and so it is. Now, I got slightly distracted there, as you probably guessed. I was trying to remember my words because I just saw a lighthouse with the light kind of spinning round, like just like that kind of speed, and it's like a lighthouse with the light spinning round. So someone could live close to that, or this could just be a metaphorical thing. Someone sees you as that lighthouse for them. Now I just heard Bridge of Weir. So I don't know if there's a lighthouse at Bridge of Weir, or this could be someone who has connections to Bridge of Weir. And I just heard Barcelona. Fort Lauderdale, Tennessee, Brisbane. A few places coming through tonight. Sometimes this happens, I just get bombarded with locations for whatever reason. Now I'm seeing something to do with history here, the Jacobite rebellion. Now this came through a couple of years ago, this really strong past life energy to the Jacobite uprising or something. So someone could have a strong connection to that time period. So ties, Celtic ties and things. You might be someone who loves watching Outlander, the whole story of Jamie and Claire, etc, etc. Portugal. Someone could have recently been there or they live there. I'm hearing the Paolo Nutini song, Candy. But I'm also hearing the line, "You're my diamond in the rough." So if you know that song by Paolo Nutini, there's saying that I think it's more to do with him living a kind of crazy lifestyle, but you're his diamond in the rough. You're the thing that always grounds him, that you're like the precious gem in his life, whoever this person is, their life, he or she. Okay, so let's get into this. I've got Mother Mary's deck. I'll pull a message at the end. I'm going to check in on the energies, but I'm going to start with some tea leaves. I feel tea leaves are a good place to start. I haven't used them for a while, so let's do it. Okay. I set the intention to bring through the highest vibration of unconditional love and healing and blessings to every single person who connects with this message. Channel straight through the cosmic heart of Venus. And so it is. I look so bedraggled today. I don't know what it is. It's really it was really warm today, and it's really, for the first time ever, my thermostat actually says too hot above, and it's never reached that level, and it's just really clammy. I don't know if you guys are finding that. But those solar codes were magical today. They were truly rare. They were lovely, and I just haven't even brushed my hair today, so I'm definitely sporting the wild woman look. I sport the wild woman look every single day, to be fair. It's just my look. I just roll out of bed looking like this, and I don't really change as the day goes on. Bedhead is my winning hairstyle. So let's see what comes through. Let's get some fortune cards first of all, and I'm going to check in with the actual energies, see what comes in from my sacred, I think it's called divine sacred oracle or something like that. So let's see. Give me some overall energy coming through here from this deck. Is so big to hold, as you can see, so bear with me. I'm just trying to shuffle them as best I can and then see what comes through. Give them another shuffle and then we'll see. Oh, one come out as I try to shuffle as well. So give me a few more cards here. Overall energy for coming through. It's coming through for this connection. This lighthouse. This diamond in the rough. Venezuela just came through as well. I'm seeing a church, cathedral, something like that. Now I don't know why these locations are coming through, because there's some sort of peninsula. I just heard something peninsula. This could be locations that are being lit up right now on the grid. Okay, so I'm going to see what else is coming through. That one, okay. A couple more and then I'm going to go through them all. And then I'm going to, oops. Okay. Let's see, they're saying one more. Right. So, one more to come through, overall energy. Okay. Interesting. And on the bottom of the deck, the eagle. Now, the eagle came through last night as well. The eagle actually came through as a spirit animal last night, I think. Or was it the night before? I can't remember. So, okay. So a lot of cards come out here, so I'm just going to pick them all up and see what the overall energy is coming through. Nice. So the tree, affairs with your family. So for some of you, this is about you and your family. Maybe something is coming in here. Something could be changing. I'll clarify some of that in a moment. But the tree is also about family tree and ancestry and things. Now the happiness card here, and look at all the doves flying around the sun. So this could be happiness coming in, that 10 of Cups energy for someone. Now, I've just heard you've been dealing with a lot of narrow-minded people. This is either you or your masculine. So dealing with a lot of narrow-minded people who haven't really given you a chance to get to know you properly. This could have been in the past. But the position of authority card has come through. So if your masculine has been dealing with a lot of narrow-minded people, then you're about to there's some sort of life-changing situation about to happen for you or for your person. And the reason why I say that, confirmation of that, changes in your life with the Throne card. So I definitely feel with this diamond in the rough, you have been this person's lighthouse, you've been this person's, and I just saw 1, 2, 3, you've been this person's lighthouse, you've been that one good thing in their life that they've been focused on. The one thing, now maybe this person had to close out something with a family situation, whatever this means to you. The bag is here as well, something important such as a new job or a raise or a financial, some sort of financial gain with the bag. So the position of authority, the bag's coming through, some sort of life change. Now the nest is here. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Wow. So now I wasn't even looking at these cards. I was just shuffling as I was picking up different locations and stuff in my mind. But they're all so connected. There's some sort of blessing on a family or a 10 of Cups energy coming through here. And the key, successful outcome for you and all your problems. Yeah, successful outcome to your problems. My goodness. The unicorn card, time to use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So I actually saw the unicorn card today in my fortune deck as well, so maybe I should get a fortune card for that. And it was, the unicorn card is all about believe in the magic, trust and believe in the magic. So the hammock, it says fair woman, dealings or a relationship with a woman with fair hair or white hair. So either you or your person could have that colour of hair, or they were dealing with a family situation with someone with that colour hair. The hammock, taking a vacation together physically or mentally. So I just feel you're not going to, oh my goodness, and the bow and love. You're highly thought of, and the love card. Wow. What, I mean, look at this thickness of this deck of cards. And I was just shuffling and like the cards all come out. And 1, 2, 3, 4. You could be seeing a lot of 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4. But this is, I mean, this energy is really beautiful here. It's trust in the magic. Someone might have had to close out a situation with a family, whether it was their own family or something like that. Or this is just something that you and your family are overcoming. And now that you've overcome some sort of problems from the past, maybe you're feeling more financially secure. Maybe this is some sort of turnaround in your life here. But I just feel like a family blessing, or you're taking up your place of authority here. For some of you, this could be, you know, like for example, if you have done so much on your spiritual journey and you've been working to achieve something, and you know, you've been really motivated and driven and focused on your career, and now it's a time for you and your family to relax and enjoy the fruits of your labour. You know, you might be someone who wants to spoil your family or do something really beautiful for your family, or this is someone who is now financially able to move on from a family situation or something like that and create oh my goodness, look what just jumped out again, the throne. And on the bottom of the deck, the same card of the happiness, and a card just fell on the floor. I don't know what that was, but okay, so the weeping willow with family sorrow came out. So now what I feel is there's something you and your family are overcoming here. Now it could have been a great loss and something, you could have recently lost a family member or something like that. Or maybe you know, there was some sort of financial hardship happened. But also I feel this could be like maybe your masculine had to go through some sort of ending in a family situation. But whatever this is, I mean, you got all the cards of the family. So there's some sort of turnaround here, a life-changing turnaround, to do with a family, to do with a blessing, to do with you standing in your truth. This is either you or your masculine. Tell me a bit more here. Oh, well. Oh, well. So September could be significant. That just flew out the deck. Something could have happened in September. And it says, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So the Valley card here. So this is all about overcoming some, I mean, this could be in a family situation. Something could have happened in September, or September could be a significant month. But the Sunrise card is here. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start is approaching. So this is overcoming something in a family now. This, if you and your family have struggled, or if your masculine was struggling to close out a situation with a family, I feel something good is coming around here. Yeah, see the Clouds card. This was temporary problems. Family upset, temporary problems. They've been overcome. Give me just a couple more clarifications and I'm going to go from another deck. So, oh my goodness, the Fair Woman came out again. Fair Woman, a new beginning. Wow. So, I mean, if you're a fair woman, this is a new beginning coming in for you. And if not, this is someone who had to close out a cycle with a fair-haired woman in order to return to you. And the horse on the bottom, a short journey. So this is someone who could stay a distance from you, but not a long distance, you know, like maybe an hour or two or something like that. A short journey. Or this is someone who took a bit of a detour. So on the bottom of the deck, the rose is here, romance is in the air. The bridge, successfully overcoming the problem. And what does this card say? The beetle, good fortune awaits. Oh my goodness. I need to get more information on this. Stop. I need to get more information on this because this is so beautiful. So this, either this was someone that had to close out a situation with a fair-haired person, or your divine masculine could be a fair-haired woman. The happiness card came, oh my goodness, when I split the deck, the happiness card came back again. What is going on here? That is crazy. Wow. Okay. Now, with the family situation, there could have been also some inner child healing here, and that's why I felt called to get Mother Mary's deck tonight. But let me see the overall energy of what's going on here for, tell me what's going on here energetically and spiritually for this connection before I get some tarot. What's going on here energetically and spiritually for this connection, please and thank you. So the language of light, rediscovering, humility, wanderer and communication. So the language of light, so this is all about really connecting to your cosmic origins, and that languages of light is also about absorbing all that healing frequencies that's coming in from the divine and from the cosmos. Communication, and also this is like when you go through your awakening and you start to understand that you're so connected and intertwined through everything in the universe. And I definitely feel with all that blue energy, there's a strong connection here to Archangel Sandalphon and Archangel Michael. But communication is definitely coming in here, but there's a beautiful, balanced, harmonious connection coming through here. The violet flame, the violet fire, transmutation, detoxing, psychic visions coming through, and constant distraction. So that's why the transmutation has to always come through, and the transformation. So Saint Germain could be very significant here. They could be working with Saint Germain, or you could be working with Saint Germain. But there was definitely something that was distracting this person. It could have been to do with family sorrow. They could have been, as I say, it could have been a bereavement. Could have been like they lost a parent or a loved one. But there were some sort of temporary problems. Maybe both of you were dealing with family problems in different ways. Like you could have had financial hardship and they were dealing with, like, you know, a family loss, or vice versa. But the violet fire, And I was saying, I was just recently on a live there with some members. I was talking about how a lot of you might be feeling a lot of head pressure right now with there's crown chakra upgrades, causal chakra upgrades, third eye upgrades, heart chakra upgrades. So there's definitely something here about visions coming through. You might be feeling a lot more connected with your third eye. You might be seeing your third eye much clearer. Your visions and your dreams could be coming in a lot stronger as well. That's the DOG wanting her WA. Okay, so I better speed up a bit. The Universal Merkaba. Now, this is beautiful healing energy. It says, sacred purpose, you have all the answers to learn inside of you. So, I love the Universal Merkaba is a very powerful energy. So this just tells me that you and this person are both awakened, you're both aligned, you're both ready for the next stage of your journey. And then we have the sacred space, positive outcome, clarity, lucky attraction, and overcoming the obstacles. Yes. Yes. So, wow, this is a very, I mean, I think that has to be the title of this message. You know, overcoming all the obstacles to have a successful outcome here, some sort of family blessing coming through. Because that's the strongest energy that's coming through of this message. Dharma, yes. It says karmic lessons have been learned, moral codes. The Dharma wheel is turning in your favour, and that's card number 11. So some sort of ascended masters are helping and guiding you both here, or whoever this is for, a group of you, towards your Dharma and some sort of positive outcome. And the golden light ray on the bottom, oh my goodness, the golden ray is so significant right now. Love and laughter, receiving and giving gifts, and passionate projects coming to life. That golden ray is coming through. And the golden ray is so significant. A lot of you could actually be feeling the golden ray, seeing the golden ray in your meditation. Right now, many of you who are awakened and aligned and ready, you're on your golden timeline. You're in this golden ray. So wow, this is powerful energy coming through here for someone. I'm just going to pull a couple of tarot because I say the DOG is looking to get OUT. I don't try not to say it too loud because then she'll start scratching again. So let's speed up. But split the deck on the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So definitely a long-awaited new beginning coming in here. Tell me about this. Tell me about this family situation. Tell me about this overcoming a family situation. What is the overcoming of a family situation? Oh. So there was definitely something here that was holding you or your person back. Now, it could have been lack, could have been addictions, could have been unhealed inner child, but it was definitely some sort of toxic energy. There was... the cycle's over. Cycle's over. The cycle has ended. Wow. Someone is completely awakened. Someone has completely awakened to a toxic situation now. This could have been someone, for example, who was paying for a child that wasn't theirs, or someone who was distracted because maybe they were going through something over like a family bereavement, you know, like a fight over inheritance or something. There was something this person was distracted by with that violet fire card coming through. And it was definitely to do with a family situation. The Six of Pentacles, inheritance. I felt that. There was some sort of, maybe this person never got what was due to them, like deception over inheritance in a family situation. So now this isn't going to be for everyone, but yeah, something, this has taken longer than expected because of a situation your person was dealing with. And now things are finally moving forward because the Eight of Cups, this person is now moving on from a situation, some sort of family issue that was keeping them held back. And this came through, I think, last night, the night before. I just felt a lot of people really trying to hold on to the masculines for financial reasons, stopping them like moving on to their divine journey. Yeah, Five of Wands. So this is, I mean, if it wasn't for the energy coming through in the fortune deck, I would never have went down this route. But clearly, there's definitely someone who's ended out a family situation here. Ace of Swords and the Star. So I feel this person couldn't return to you until, now maybe this person never had any finances because maybe they had an inheritance taken from them or something. But this person, I feel, has finally achieved something. They've closed out a cycle. They've successfully overcome some sort of family sorrow with that weeping willow tree. And now there's some sort of family blessing coming in here. So this person has had to have a lot of strength and determination to overcome something. King of Swords. That King of Swords keeps on coming through. And the Sun card makes me think there's some sort of message of clarity coming into you. So definitely Pisces, Pisces, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, and Capricorn are coming through the strongest here. Tell me about this King of Swords, what this King of Swords wants to say. Three of Wands. I'm ready. I'm ready to take up my position in your life. I'm ready to be there. I'm ready to be all in. I just said I'm ready to be all in. I'm emotionally invested. This person is finally emotionally invested. King of Wands. I'm emotionally invested. Overcoming some sort of situation in a family. Yeah. Eight of Wands in the bottom. Tell me about this King of Wands and tell me how this King of Wands plans on approaching here their Divine Feminine. Six of Cups and Knight of Cups. Soft, sweet, loving, vulnerable, gentle. Yeah, they're about to communicate with you, but I feel this person really just needs some hugs and some sympathy. Maybe even some sympathy and some tea or something, because I feel really emotional. This person I feel is coming in to explain to you that they've really had a lot to contend with. And with that weeping willow, it's definitely been something that's been heartbreaking for them to deal with. So whether it has been the loss of a parent or something, even if it was a parent they had a love-hate situation with, they've clearly went through some sort of heartbreak here. And they've overcome it because their main goal was you, their lighthouse. You're my diamond in the rough. No matter what I've been going through, you're the one that's kept me going, okay? Yeah, and Judgment. And the Chariot. So this is sudden changes. This is like a sudden jolt forward. And I was saying to some people earlier that the Judgment is the overall energy it's been coming through for me today. So, and the Judgment card for me is sudden change, you know, something that's been stuck and then shifts suddenly. It's like it's a divine wake-up call, but it's also a divine orchestrated shift forward. And with the Judgment card and the Chariot, that makes me think it's very much being pushed forward here. Tell me what this King of Wands wants to bring forward. So this person does not want to let go of this connection because you're everything they could have hoped or wished for. But also they want to open up. They want to open up to you. They want to open up. They want to take some sort of leap of faith. Tell me what this person wants to open up about. The message of truth. Six of Swords and the Three of Cups. Because when they do send you this message, It's going to allow you both to move forward. It's going to allow you both to move to a much calmer place, but also a chance to celebrate. Because I feel you will celebrate with this person. I feel you will celebrate with them, and you will understand completely. Yeah, that's what's take on the Ten of Cups. You will understand completely why this person has taken so long to return to you. You're going to have some sort of epiphany moment, because with the Hanged Man and with the Devil card and the World card and the Hanged Man, I feel you're going to have some sort of epiphany moment of why this person had to end a cycle from their past as well. And now I feel that this person and you, if you have you know, if you have children or something like that yourself, I feel you're going to bring them together, and there's going to be some blessing on your family. For you, Divine Feminine, not giving up on your masculine and holding space for them, keeping love and hope in your heart, but also for this masculine, for overcoming the challenges they have in their family. There's some sort of blessing coming in here, or some sort of blended family, or some sort of, you know, a blessing on a family. And look what I just split the deck on, the Two of Cups. I mean, I just feel this is happy, joyous family, overcoming. I mean, you both may have been mirroring each other. You both may have been dealing with a lot of family situations, toxic family around you, or, you know, hardships or something. Maybe you both had your inheritance taken away from you by other family members. Whatever this means, just know it's all been overcome. It's all, the turnaround has happened. Yeah, it's all been overcome. Seven of Wands. Look at this person finding a way to overcome the river by making a little bridge here. Something has been overcome, and you're going to both be getting this Ace of Pentacles, some sort of family blessing. Eight of Swords and the Two of Wands. So this person definitely has been stuck in a sort of negative mindset for a while, but I feel they're about to explain everything to you. So let me get a message from Mother Mary's deck here to close out. I'm going to go and take my little fluffy Wayne child, to those of you that are not from Scotland, a little walk. So let's see. Can I get a message from Mother Mary's deck, please, to close out for this Twin Flame and Divine Collective message? What does Mother Mary wish to bring through? What energies, what message does Mother Mary want to bring through here to close out? Okay. This one. Our Lady of Sacred Sisterhood. Beautiful. And I was just saying that in my post earlier. You can now sign up for the retreat in Scotland in September with Kate and I. It's going to be amazing. Kate and I both have some really exciting plans, and there's only 9 spaces there. And I'm also going to be posting about my Avalon retreat, where you can return to Avalon with me. My first time returning to Avalon, and in this lifetime at least. And I'm really excited about that one in October. So I'll put more details out about that tomorrow. So let's see. Okay. Let's see. Where are we? Oh. What's taking me a while to get... Ah, there we go. Okay. Now I think I'll put on my other glasses. We haven't had a glasses change for a few nights on this channel, because I always feel I read a lot clearer sometimes with my crazy strong glasses on. So let's see. I manifest in spirit and in flesh. I am the love that falls from the stars and the light of the sun that gives life. I am the warmth of the hug from my dearest friend. I am the scent of the rose and the roar of the lioness. I am the tender care and the touch of your loved ones. I come to you now in physical form. I bring you the gifts of loving and being loved, of speaking and being heard by others. Even with our human quirks and idiosyncrasies, we are divine beings even with our darkness and struggles. We are still divine beings of light. Although it is sometimes easier to imagine the divine as being of the light and somehow above or beyond this material world, with its paradoxes of joy and pain, we miss out on so much if we think that way. The oracle of Our Lady of Sacred Sisterhood has come to you now with a special gift. It is the gift of experiencing the divine blessings and miracles of the Holy Mother in your physical life. You were born to live heaven on earth. This does not mean stepping away from the world with its challenges. It means applying the light of your heart to those challenges in order to see the way through them and overcome them, transforming something that was perhaps once fearful, but is now drenched in pure love. Now, isn't that interesting? This has all been about overcoming struggles, and this is all about overcoming struggles. This oracle comes with particular guidance. There's someone in your life who is coming back into your life, who will be helping you connect with the divine feminine inside of you. They will be helping you heal your relationship with your body, with your emotions, and other facets of your life, such as your financial situation and issues surrounding sexuality, eating, and food. Quite possibly this could be a woman, but it could also be a male with a strong connection to the divine feminine within you. And this means he will also be in touch with his own values, feelings, creativity, and compassion. It might be a friendship or a love relationship or a formal healing relationship, such as one with a therapist. It might be a colleague, a neighbour, or even a client or a random person that you meet who helps you to see things in a different way. Where are we? This might happen in a way that is not obvious to you at first, but more a sense of change that happens within, a softening, a tender opening up of your heart space more deeply than before, a trust and a willingness to let love in, even if that means running the risk of being vulnerable and experiencing hurt or loss. So this is someone who is connected to the divine feminine within you, which is obvious to do with your masculine. But it's going to be a very healing time for you and this person. You're overcoming the struggles and obstacles that have kept you both apart for so long. And it says you're encouraged to accept this relationship with this person, with the full discernment, of course, for however long feels constructive and helpful for your growth. Some relationships can challenge you in some ways for a short time, and you will know when to let go. You may also have drawn this oracle of Our Lady of starting over. Well, we haven't pulled that one, which can indicate a time to move forward with another relationship. So look, we did pull that card. But let me see. You must bring your light into the world, and through relationships is how this can best happen now. Pray for help using the healing process for this oracle and trust that the Holy Mother is bringing you healing through sacred relationship now. This oracle also brings special guidance if you have been praying for healing in a love relationship that has caused you some distress in the past. Our Lady comes to you with reassurance that she has heard and answered your prayers of healing. She asks you to be brave and not to pull away from this relationship in question, but to be completely present in it and open to receiving it back into your life. In doing so, under her grace and protection, through the healing process for this oracle, you will be able to honestly and clearly sense whether or not this relationship is one that can move forward into the future. Trust her and trust your own heart's wisdom. This relationship is very healing and is about to happen for you now. And even letting go is your inner truth. This oracle comes at a time when a new healing relationship is indicated for you. There is much love in the world for you to receive, and Our Lady helps you to open up and receive it now in your own near future. So interesting, and there's a little healing process and affirmation Before you stand a person covered in a robe, you might not see them clearly, but you sense their energy and notice how you feel about this person. This person is very significant to your experience or relationship in this lifetime. You may recognize them as someone you already know or someone you are yet to meet. You may sense that they are going to leave your life or they are about to re-enter your life, or maybe they have just entered your life. They have been sent by the Divine Mother to help you heal. It is most likely through comfort, but could also be through challenges that your healing occurs. Say the following prayer to that person you see in your mind's eye now. So whoever you see in your mind's eye, you feel connected to this message with. See them in your mind's eye now and say this prayer. I honour the light within you and I honour the light within me. I ask that the mercy of our Holy Mother Mary temper our karmic connections and infuse it with her love and grace. And may we both be healed, and so be it. Note if any further interactions seem to take place with the person in your mind's eye, or the connection remains as it is for now. But whatever happens or does not happen, it is perfect for you in this present moment. When you are ready to complete your healing process with this affirmation, say it aloud 3 times. Sacred relationship, nourish me into new life. With gratitude, I open up and let go of the past, and under the grace and protection of the Holy Mother who loves me unconditionally. So, I hope that's been helpful, and what a lovely way to end with a message from Mother Mary. We haven't had one for a while, and I send you all so much love. God bless you, your home, your family, and your pets, and God bless your physical reunion coming with your special person very soon. Dearest everlasting Father and Mother of all creation, we thank you for this time we have spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. Amen. Take care, everyone, and I'll talk to you all soon. Namaste.